Hi there. I'm so glad you're here with me today. You know, I love this moment. When you take time out of your day, maybe you're having your coffee, or you're out for a walk, or just sitting down and relaxing, and you decide to invest in yourself. That takes courage. And I'm really happy you're here. Today, we're learning something special together. We're learning how to speak English naturally, like a native speaker, not like a textbook, not slow and perfect, but real, smooth, natural English that sounds like it actually comes from a real person. So get comfortable, take a breath, and let's begin this journey together. I know exactly what you're thinking right now. You've been studying English for a long time. You know so many words. You understand grammar. You can read. You can listen. But when it comes time to actually speak, something changes. English sounds beautiful when native speakers talk. It flows. It connects. It has rhythm and music. But when you speak, something feels off. It feels slow. It feels unnatural. It sounds like you're reading from a script in your head. And here's the thing. You know the words. You know what you want to say. But somehow, when you open your mouth, you freeze. You think too much. You're worried about every word being perfect. You're worried about your accent. You're worried about pronunciation. You're worried about connecting the words together. And you know what? That's completely normal. You're not alone. Hundreds of thousands of English learners feel exactly the same way. I felt this way too, that heavy feeling when you want to speak, but something inside holds you back. But here's the good news. This can change. Today, it's going to start changing. By the end of this lesson, I want you to understand something fundamental. How native speakers actually speak. You're going to learn the real secrets behind natural English rhythm. You're going to understand how natives connect their words together in ways your textbook never showed you. You're going to discover the stress patterns and intonation that make English sound smooth instead of robotic. And most importantly, you're going to get practical tools you can use today, right now, to start speaking more naturally. After this lesson, your confidence will grow. You'll speak with more ease, and that heavy feeling, it's going to get lighter and lighter. Let me tell you a story. Not so long ago, I was exactly where you are right now. I was studying English hard. I was memorizing every word. I was being so careful with my pronunciation. I was practicing grammar until my head hurt. But when I spoke, I sounded like a robot reading lines. I was trying to copy textbook English. I was trying to be perfect. And the more I tried, the more unnatural I sounded. Then one day I was listening to a native speaker, just casually listening, not studying, and something clicked. I heard how they actually spoke. They weren't perfect. They weren't slow. They were connecting words. They were using simple language. They were speaking like a real human being, not like a machine. That's when everything changed for me. I started listening differently. I started shadowing, repeating exactly what I heard. I started thinking in English instead of translating. And slowly, something magical happened. I started sounding natural. And here's what I want to tell you. You can do this too. You have everything you need. You just need to understand how native speakers actually do it. So what does it actually mean to speak naturally? Let me break this down for you. Natural speaking has several layers. First, there's rhythm. Native speakers have a musical quality to their speech. It goes up and down. It has peaks and valleys. It's not flat. Second, there's connected speech. Native speakers don't say each word separately. They blend words together. They make sounds disappear. They connect like a flowing river, not like separate blocks. Then there's stress. Native speakers emphasize certain words and reduce others. This creates meaning and emotion. And there's intonation, the melody of the language. Your voice goes up when you ask a question. It falls when you make a statement. This is music. But here's what's really important to understand. Natural speaking is not about being perfect. Native speakers don't speak perfectly. They make mistakes. They use simple words. Sometimes they pause. Sometimes they restart. Natural speaking means speaking with confidence, with rhythm, with the right stress, on the right words, and with simplicity. It means speaking like a human, not like a machine. Let me teach you something that will change everything. Connected speech. This is how native speakers actually blend their words together. And once you understand this, you're going to hear English so differently. Let me give you some examples. When natives say going to, they don't say it separately. They say gonna. I'm gonna go to the store. Want to becomes wanna. Do you want to come with me? Did you becomes didja. Didja see that movie? What are you doing becomes what you doing. What you doing tonight? This is not lazy English. This is natural English. This is how real people speak. Now let me show you how this works. I'm going to give you an example, and I want you to listen carefully and repeat after me. Formal version. I am going to go to the store. Natural version. I'm gonna go to the store. Now listen to how it sounds when natives say it, and it flows together even more. I'm gonna go to the store. Now you try. Say it with me. I'm gonna go to the store. Good. Now let's try another one. Formal. Do you want to help me? Natural. Do you want to help me? Connected. Dia want to help me. Now you. Do you want to help me? Let me give you one more. Formal. What are you doing this weekend? Natural. What are you doing this weekend? Connected. What you doing this weekend? Your turn. What you doing this weekend? Perfect. This is connected speech. And when you start using it, you're already going to sound so much more natural. Keep practicing these patterns, and your speaking will completely transform. Now let's talk about stress and intonation. This is how native speakers create meaning and emotion in their words. Here's what most learners don't realize. Not all words are equal. Native speakers emphasize some words and almost throw away others. There are content words and function words. Content words carry meaning. Words like book, went, happy, tomorrow. These are important. Function words like the, is, and, to. These are less important. Native speakers stress the content words and reduce the function words. This creates natural rhythm. Let me show you with a famous example. The sentence is, I didn't say you took my book. Now this sentence is funny because depending on which word you stress, it means something completely different. If you stress I didn't say you took my book. Someone else said it, not me. If you stress didn't, I didn't say you took my book. I did say it, but in a different way. If you stress you, I didn't say you took my book. Someone else took it, not you. If you stress book, I didn't say you took my book. You took something else, not my book. Do you see? The same words, but the stress changes everything. Now let me teach you about intonation. There are two main patterns. Rising intonation for questions. Are you ready? Your voice goes up at the end. Try this with me. Are you ready? Falling intonation for statements. I'm ready. Your voice goes down. Try this. I'm ready. Listen to the difference. Question. Are you ready? Goes up. Statement. I'm ready. Goes down. Now, when you combine stress and intonation together, that's when you sound truly natural. Let me give you an example. I'm ready to go. content words get stress. I'm ready to go. And the sentence falls slightly. I'm ready to go. Your turn. I'm ready to go. When you master stress and intonation, people will instantly think you sound more natural. I promise you this. Here's a secret that native speakers know. They don't think about individual words when they speak. They think in chunks. They speak in phrases. They break their sentence into small, manageable pieces, and they say each piece smoothly. For example, instead of thinking about every single word separately, a native speaker thinks like this. Chunk 1, I'm going to the store. Chunk 2, do you want anything? Not, I am going to the store. Do you want anything? This is huge because when you speak in chunks, your brain has to process less at once. Your speech flows more smoothly. You sound more confident. Let me give you another example. Thinking in chunks. Last night, I watched a movie with my friend. Word by word, slow and unnatural. Last night, I watched a movie with my friend. Can you hear the difference? The chunked version sounds natural and smooth. The word-by-word version sounds robotic. So how do you practice this? You take a sentence, you break it into natural chunks, and you practice saying each chunk smoothly. Let me show you. Here's a sentence. I'm going to meet my friend at the coffee shop. Let me break it into chunks. Chunk 1, I'm going to meet my friend. Chunk 2, at the coffee shop. Now listen, I'm going to meet my friend at the coffee shop. Now I'll say it naturally without pausing. I'm going to meet my friend at the coffee shop. Your turn. Say it in chunks with me first. I'm going to meet my friend at the coffee shop. Now say it smoothly all together. I'm going to meet my friend at the coffee shop. Great. When you start thinking in chunks instead of individual words, your fluency is going to jump dramatically. I guarantee it. Here's something that shocks learners when they realize it. Native speakers use very simple language every single day. You don't need advanced vocabulary to sound natural. You need simple, practical phrases that real people actually say. Let me give you the phrases that natives use constantly. Sounds good. No worries. Take your time. Let me think. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. That's awesome. No problem. You're good. For sure. These are the phrases that make someone sound natural, not long, complicated sentences. Not perfect grammar. Simple, practical English. And here's the beautiful part. You can memorize these. You can practice them. And suddenly, you're going to sound so much more like a native speaker. Let's practice some of these. I'll say the phrase slowly, then naturally, and then you repeat. Phrase 1, sounds good. Slowly, sounds good. Naturally, sounds good. Your turn, sounds good. Phrase 2, no worries. Slowly, no worries. Naturally, no worries. Your turn, no worries. Phrase 3, take your time. Slowly, take your time. Naturally, take your time. Your turn, take your time. Phrase 4, hold on a sec. Slowly, hold on a sec. Naturally, hold on a sec. Your turn, hold on a sec. Phrase 5, I'll be right back. Slowly, I'll be right back. Naturally, I'll be right back. Your turn, I'll be right back. When you use these phrases naturally, you're going to fit right in with native speakers. People will hear you and think, wow, this person actually speaks English. This is one of the biggest blockers to natural speech. And I want you to really listen to this one. Many learners translate. They hear a question in their native language. They translate it to English in their head. Then they speak. And this process is slow. It makes your speech choppy. It makes you sound unnatural. Native speakers don't translate. They think directly in English. They see something, and they describe it in English automatically. No translation layer. So how do you train yourself to think in English? It's simpler than you think. Start with descriptions of simple things you see around you. Right now, wherever you are, look around. Describe what you see in simple English sentences. Don't think, just describe. Let me give you an example. I'm looking around right now. I'm going to describe what I see using very simple English. I see a chair. The chair is brown. I see a window. The light is bright today. I see a plant. The plant is green. These are not complicated sentences. They're very simple. I see, it is. That's it. And that's the secret. When you practice describing simple things around you in simple English, your brain starts thinking in English. The translation layer disappears, and suddenly, you're more fluent. Let's practice this together. I'm going to give you some scenarios, and you describe them in simple English. Scenario 1. You're cooking. Try this. I'm cooking. I'm making dinner. I'm using a pan. The food smells good. Scenario 2. You're outside. Try this. I'm outside. The weather is nice. The sky is blue. I feel happy. Scenario 3. You're tired. Try this. I'm tired. I need rest. I'm going to sleep. I feel better tomorrow. When you do this practice every day, your brain stops translating. You start thinking in English. And that's when everything changes. Shadowing might be the most powerful technique for developing natural English. And I want to teach you exactly how to do it. Shadowing is simple. You listen to a native speaker, and you repeat immediately. Not after they finish. Immediately. Like an echo. You match their rhythm. You match their stress. You match their intonation. You match their speed. You become their shadow. The beauty of shadowing is that your brain absorbs natural patterns automatically. You don't have to think about it. You're training your ear and your mouth at the same time. Here's how to do it. Find short English sentences. Listen to them. Repeat them immediately, matching the rhythm and stress. Start slow. Practice for 5 to 10 minutes every day. The key is consistency, not an hour once a week. 5 minutes every single day. This trains your brain. Let me give you a mini shadowing drill right now. I'm going to say short sentences. Listen carefully to my rhythm and stress. Then repeat after me immediately. Sentence 1. I'm ready. Listen. I'm ready. Your turn. I'm ready. Sentence 2. Let's go. Listen. Let's go. Your turn. Let's go. Sentence 3. That's amazing. Listen. That's amazing. Your turn. That's amazing. Sentence 4. I can do this. Listen. I can do this. Your turn. I can do this. Sentence 5. See you later. Listen. See you later. Your turn. See you later. Perfect. You just did a shadowing exercise. And every time you do this, your natural English is improving. If you commit to shadowing for just 5 minutes every day, in 2 weeks, you're going to hear a massive difference in your speech. I've seen this change people's English completely. Here's a fundamental truth. You speak what you hear. Your ears are the gateway to your mouth. If you want to speak naturally, you have to train your ears to hear natural English. Think about it. A native English speaker grew up hearing natural English every single day for years and years. Their brain absorbed the rhythm, the stress, the intonation, the connected speech, all automatically. That's why they sound natural. You can do the same thing. You have to train your ears. Here's the practice. Listen to short English videos. Listen to podcasts. Listen to movies. Listen to real people speaking real English. And here's the key. Don't worry about understanding every single word. Most learners make this mistake. They listen and they think, I need to understand every word or this is useless. But that's not how it works. When you listen without that pressure, your ears start absorbing the music of English, the rhythm, the melody, the patterns. And your brain starts learning automatically. It's like how a baby learns a language. A baby doesn't understand the grammar. A baby doesn't study. A baby just listens. Every day, all day long. And gradually, the language becomes natural. You need to do the same thing. Your ears must learn the music of English. Here's what I recommend. Listen to 15 to 20 minutes of English content every day. Not studying, just listening. Let your ears soak it in. Let me give you a 20-second listening rhythm exercise right now. I'm going to speak naturally, and I want you to just listen. Don't try to translate. Don't try to understand every word. Just let your ears experience the rhythm. Speaking naturally with varied rhythm, stress, and intonation. Hey, so I was thinking about our conversation from yesterday, and I realized something really important. You know how we've been talking about improving our English skills? Well, I think the key is just to relax and let yourself practice without being too hard on yourself. Because here's the thing. Everyone makes mistakes. Native speakers make mistakes all the time. So why should you be different? Just keep going. Keep listening. Keep practicing. And before you know it, something's going to click. And you're going to sound so much more natural. How did that feel? You didn't have to understand every word, right? You just heard the flow. That's what your ears need every single day. Now I want to give you real conversations. These are things you're actually going to use in your daily life, and I'm going to show you the difference between textbook English and natural English. Conversation 1. At the cafe. Textbook version, hello. May I have a coffee, please? Of course. What size would you like? A large coffee, please. I don't want anything else. Natural version. Can I get a coffee? Yeah, sure. Anything else? No, that's it. Thanks. See the difference? Textbook is too formal. Natural is simple and smooth. Now let me say these naturally. Listen to the flow, the rhythm, and the stress. Customer. Can I get a coffee? Barista. Yeah, sure. Anything else? Customer. No, that's it. Thanks. Your turn. You're the customer. Say it. Can I get a coffee? Now you're the barista. Say, yeah, sure. Anything else? And back to customer. No, that's it. Thanks. Great. You just had your first natural conversation. Conversation 2. Asking for help, textbook version. Excuse me, would you be able to assist me? Yes, of course. How may I help you? Natural version. Hey, can you give me a hand? Yeah, of course. Listen to how natural this is. Friend 1. Hey, can you give me a hand? Friend 2. Yeah, of course. Your turn. Say, hey, can you give me a hand? Now respond. Yeah, of course. Perfect. Conversation 3. Meeting a friend, textbook version. Hello, how are you today? I am well, thank you. How are you? I am also well. Natural version. Hey, what's up? Not much, just relaxing. Cool. What did you do today? Not much. Watch some TV, you know, the usual. Listen to how this flows. Friend 1. Hey, what's up? Friend 2. Not much, just relaxing. Friend 1. Cool. What did you do today? Friend 2. Not much. Watch some TV, you know, the usual. Your turn. Say, hey, what's up? Now respond, not much, just relaxing. Excellent. See how easy this is when you use natural language? These conversations are going to serve you so well in real life. Practice them, memorize them, and suddenly you're going to feel so much more confident. Now I want to take a moment and give you something really powerful. These are affirmations, and I want you to really feel these words as I say them. Repeat these after me. And as you say them, I want you to believe them, because they're all true. Affirmation 1. I can speak English naturally. Say it with me. I can speak English naturally. Affirmation 2. I am improving every day. Say it. I am improving every day. Affirmation 3. My pronunciation is getting better. Say it. My pronunciation is getting better. Affirmation 4. I am confident when I speak. Say it. I am confident when I speak. Affirmations. English is becoming easy for me. Say it with me. English is becoming easy for me. Beautiful. Now let me say all of these together, and I want you to really absorb this. I can speak English naturally. I am improving every day. My pronunciation is getting better. I am confident when I speak. English is becoming easy for me. Hold on to these words. Come back to them when you feel discouraged, because these words are the truth. You are improving. You are capable. You are going to do this. All right, let's do a complete speaking workout. This brings everything together. I'm going to guide you through connected speech, chunks, natural phrases, stress, and intonation. Are you ready? Section 1. Phrase repetition. I'm going to give you phrases. Say them with natural stress and rhythm. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get ready. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. What are you doing? What are you doing? No worries, man. No worries, man. Section 2. Chunks. Now let's practice thinking in chunks. Say each chunk, then say it all together. Sentence. I'm going to make breakfast tomorrow morning. Chunk A1. I'm going to make breakfast. Chunk 2. Tomorrow morning. Together. I'm going to make breakfast tomorrow morning. Next sentence. My friend called me, and we talked about the weekend plans. Chunk 1 to 1. My friend called me. Chunk 2. And we talked about. Chunk 3. The weekend plans. Together. My friend called me, and we talked about the weekend plans. Section 3. Connected speech. Let's practice those connected sounds. Gonna go. Say it. Gonna go. Wanna try. Say it. Wanna try? Didja see. Say it. Didja see. Whatcha think. Say it. Whatcha think. Section 4. Intonation. Practice. Questions go up. Statements go down. Question. Are you ready? Up. Statement. I'm ready. Down. Question. Do you want coffee? Up. Statement. I want coffee. Down. Question. Can you help me? Up. Statement. You can help me. Down. Perfect. You just did a complete speaking workout. How do you feel? You should feel more connected to natural English. Let me recap everything we've learned today. These are the 7 keys to speaking English naturally. Tip 1. Connected speech. Native speakers blend words together. Gonna, wanna, didja. When you do this, you immediately sound more natural. Tip 2. Stress and intonation. Not all words are equal. Emphasize content words. Reduce function words. Use rising intonation for questions and falling for statements. Tip 3. Speak in chunks. Think in phrases, not individual words. Your speech flows. Your brain works less. You sound smoother. Tip 4. Simple phrases. Native speakers use simple language daily. Sounds good. No worries. Take your time. Master these and you sound native. Tip 5. Stop translating. Think directly in English. Describe what you see. No translation layer means faster, more natural speech. Tip 6. Shadowing. Listen and repeat immediately. Match rhythm, stress, and speed. 5 minutes every day transforms your English. Tip 7. Daily listening. Your ears learn the music of English. Listen to content without pressure. Your brain absorbs patterns naturally. When you combine all 7 of these, something magical happens. They work together, they reinforce each other, and suddenly, you're speaking naturally. These aren't quick fixes. These are real, lasting changes. But they start happening fast, sometimes in just a week or 2 of consistent practice. I want to end with something important. Just now, when you started this lesson, you were in one place. And right now, at the end, you're in a different place. You now know what native speakers do. You now have tools you didn't have before. You now understand how to speak naturally. That's real progress. And I want to tell you something. I'm proud of you. I'm serious. You showed up. You listened. You practiced. Not everyone does this. So be proud of yourself too. Here's what I need you to do now. Don't just listen to this lesson and move on. Take one tip, just one. Start with connected speech, or shadowing, or daily listening. Pick one, and practice it every single day for the next week. You're going to see changes. Your ear is going to develop. Your confidence is going to grow. And in a month, you're going to look back and think, wow, I was not speaking like this before. Never give up on this journey. Some days will feel hard. Some days you'll feel like you're not progressing. That's normal. But if you keep going, if you stay consistent, you will break through. I believe in you. I really do. So keep learning, keep practicing, keep listening, keep speaking. And if you want to continue this journey with me, subscribe so we can keep learning together. We're going to unlock your English together. Thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you in the next lesson. Keep going. You've got this.